That was odd. That button usually turns those on. Hi! Sorry, I have my stream deck set to when I turn to this screen it turns all my like music widgets on. It's weird that it didn't. Anyways, it has been a long time since we logged on to the server. Oh god, fucking memory lane. So, I have some plans, some building plans. As I always do, I have a million fucking building plans. But like, oh my gosh, just fuck it. I don't nostalgia while walking around the server. Fuck, I need to finish this tower. Wait, I did do some stuff in this tower off stream, I believe. You're enough. There we go. I believe I did some stuff off stream and I don't think I've showed it on stream. Yes, so now these guys go. It sounds weird. I don't know what's wrong with the music and why it sounds weird to me. Yes, these bubble streams now go all the way up to the the hat. This guy is now working. Fun fact, well, the staircase doesn't work. That's good to know. But, is it literally this? Is it this? Well, anyways, this, I had to reduce the size of the orb. It is now smaller, but also the conduit in here is actually working. Fun fact, this conduit used to not actually have a conduit in the center of it, because I didn't have to, so I went and grinded off camera to get another conduit. There's also this area up here now. My plan was to put a portal in here, and I tested that. But the portal problem persists, as it always does. It teleports me to Fish's portal of another. The portals will never truly link up. I think I'm literally... So my thought is possibly get into the nether, build a portal like somewhere else and kind of force the game to put a portal where I want it to be. I'll figure that out later. But yes, we have this little area here. It's a little magic. There's candles everywhere. I don't know what's going here. This is kind of... I'm kind of waiting for... I'll be saying this a lot later for the thing we're actually building. I'm kind of waiting for the new update to get the bookshelves that you can put books in. So this can... remove some of these so we can have all of the enchanted books in this library. And then we have the potions, and then we have spooky stuff, and then we have... something else magical on this wall, I guess. Oh yeah, I also added windows. Now there's windows. Oh yeah, these don't continue. There's one that continue. The front ones continue all the way up, and the back ones don't because it breaks the staircase, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. This exists now. I don't remember if I showed it on camera, so if I did, you're just getting it more. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head more magical stuff in Minecraft. So if I do think of something, I'll put it there. But... And like we have the enchanting setup in here. This is the Tower of Magic. It contains all magic. But... Yes. I shouldn't be wandering around the server at night. I should go to bed and sleep and then come back. Or shouldn't I? Ah. Okay, so this is also, we need to complete this tunnel. We need to complete these rooms. I didn't even build the stairs. Oh cool, there's a mob farm up there. Good to know. This is Obi's old house. And also their little, like, terrarium dome. The fountain, which is actually just an infinite water source. That's Noja's house and stuff. We finished this bridge, I'm pretty sure last time on stream. Mostly. I think I went back and figured out the lighting to get rid of all the snow, most of the snow, afterwards, because it was far too much math to figure that out. Now this is here, I cleared away all the chests. Actually, fun little fact, underneath, I need to trim them. But each light has and also apparently, things that aren't lights have blueberries growing on them. So it's glowy underneath as well. Then you have like Lemon's Castle up over there. Obi's new house and village that way. There's going to be a fountain there. The bridge that Dearest Fish has made. That's the start of a rail system that Lemon was making, I believe. The orchard underneath, which is still a work in progress because I'm half waiting for cherry blossoms to be released because they are the main thing I want in that orchard. We have the little village area. We have the big fountain. That's a work in progress. Down there is a work in progress. That, I need to do pathways and stuff all the way over there. But for today, we're going to be knocking one thing off. We're going to be knocking one thing off our list, I'm pretty sure. If not all the way, then mostly. I have, as you can see, the mod menu up. I have Lightmatica on. What is on our list? We're gonna be knocking this bad boy off today. And let me turn on the schematic placement. I didn't know what to put. Okay, these are air blocks on my thing, so I only built basement. So it's being confused about that. I don't know. I was experimenting with putting like a table up here because the map isn't staying here. But if we go down here and get blinded by the water, you can already see the plans I'm making all the way down there. Are those? Wait a minute. Okay. Huh. In my plans, there's a pillar blocks and not quartz blocks. I guess that's just how it'll be down here. But yes, I'm going to be removing all of this. For all the good that organizing my chests has done me, I decided I dislike it. I'm moving it all. There are going to be multiple levels. That is not all of the levels. But for now, we're going to use this as a guide for mining down far enough to go all the way down to the bottom. But first of all, we're going to go to the nether and... I forgot that's not real. We're going to go to the nether and fix our tools. I don't know what my inventory was doing. I think it's weird because the last thing I did on this server was the chest managing. Like, I went around and I grabbed a bunch of, chest monsters about and just shoved them in my homegrown chest monster. Why the fuck? What are you doing here? What? Okay. Guys, fellas, this is unnecessary. What the there's a creeper loose in another. I think the villager went to someone else's portal, so that's fun. We're gonna just run. We're just gonna run and hope. I do want to put Nether on the list. I do want to kind of make a Nether base. Like, make this a lot more, like, pretty and convenient to walk around in. I don't know. It's gonna be real far down the list because I've got a whole lot of stuff to do instead. I just keep making my list longer because I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. I'll never be finished building. There will always be more things to build. Oh shit, I wasn't checking my health. It has been a long time since I've listened to just the stream playlist. Because most of the time we're playing games that have their own music that you can't turn off. So I'm just like chilling with them. So this is fun. So the plan is, for the basement, it's very vague. I want each, like, level to have something different on it. Which will be very fun and sexy when I actually try to use it practically. So I kind of want, you know, one level to be filled with furnaces and other stuff, like with the crafting tables and anvils and all the like making stuff. Sure, that's good enough. And I want one of the levels is gonna be chest, obviously. One of the levels probably gonna have armor stands and all my extra armor and weapons and like possibly the head collection. I don't know where the head collection is going though. Okay, we're not going in that portal then. I have no idea where this will spit me out. Hey! Luke is connected. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I fixed Luke by breaking Fish's portal. Sorry, Fish. It was the greater good. Unfortunately. The greater good. That's not that. There we go. So, step 1, we need to mine out all that space down there. Step 2, I need to figure out if I actually have all the shit I need to do it. Okay, I need to get a ton of chests, first of all. I don't have a lot of wood on me. Chest monster! I can take those, then. See, the chest monster giveth, and the chest monster taketh away. It's good like that. Why do I just have a diamond chest plate? Oh, this is when I went bastion hunting. by accident. This is a bastion layer. Oh yeah, I now have a lot of ancient debris. I don't know where that came from, but I am pig stab. We could have a layer of collections with like all of the rare items, like the discs. Chests? Chests. I'm sure I had more extra chests about. Skeleton horse. Why do you sound so terrifying? Is that okay? We do not need the stick to control it. We do, but we don't, is the thing. Let's just get a bunch of chests, and then we're gonna go down here. Oh, I've mined this down further than it actually goes. Okay, so we're gonna need to be flicking this on and off a lot. Mainly because I need to just figure out how far down to go. Yep, this is not the bottom layer. See, I made all these layers and didn't think about what I was gonna be putting in them all. Yes, okay. Okay, let's turn this off for now. This is a good... This is a good depth for now. Let's just, real quick. There we go. Now, let's mine this layer down to there. Yeah, so today is gonna be the mining episode, TM. Unfortunately, I zone out very easily when mining, so this will be very fun. I should be grabbing these as I go and putting them down behind me. But yes. I should be thinking about what I'm putting in every level. One layer will definitely be... Oh, good way to get resources. One layer is definitely going to be the layer with the chests on it. And I kind of want to reorganize all the chests while I'm there. I kind of dislike how I've organized them. Because I'm never satisfied with anything I do. Mining this off camera, just side note. I think I've been mining this like basement hole for a while, like aimlessly without a plan, and only very recently did I like build a proper plan in my other world. The reason it took so long is because I have gone through several plans. If I ever show you my test building world, there's just gonna be random like pillars just about the place, and that was me testing like gradients and build palettes for this basement build, because I could not for the life of me figure out like if I wanted to gradient the colors down and have the basement be like have different wall colors than the rest of the build. Okay, this is, there we go. I'm gonna go there and stop pissing me off. Or if I was just gonna keep the walls the same all the way down, even though it's kind of boring. I didn't... I don't know, I didn't really have like a big plan. Which has been a massive problem. Oh, Fish can tell you, I've been sending Fish so many random just gradients. being like, hey fish, what are your thoughts on these? It is always funny when I decide to message fish about Minecraft. It's always about stupid shit that doesn't matter. I should probably get a beacon. I haven't killed a wither. I haven't got any wither skeleton skulls. I can't get a beacon. Oh. Oh, the staircase, yes. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, so what I do know about the plan is that the very bottom level, there's like this inner circle in all of the levels. The bottom level doesn't have that. The bottom level has... the center is filled in with the maps I've been collecting up in my, like, house floor. Putting there, yeah, they're going down here. There's gonna be, like, just a little, like, circular map at the bottom of this. I don't know what else will be on that level, but it'll be something. I don't know, decorations or whatever. What do people put in their houses? I do also have bedroom plans that, will be fun, because they kind of rely on having the new update. I did log in, I copy-pasted, like, my basement schematic before I put it in this world. I built it, like, in a separate creative world to, like, test, like, to open in a new in the snapshot and test all the new blocks to see if there's anything new I want to add. So, to fully finish this build, we might have to wait until the new update is released, because I really want to use the cherry wood. Oh my god, the cherry wood is so cute! That's not. I've had cherry wood for 5 minutes, and I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. If anything happened to it, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. It's so pretty! The cherry trees are so pretty. I looked over other stuff other than just the cherry wood. It's just, I am predictable. And I love me some fucking pink block. I love it when pink block. God, I can have like fucking cherry doors. I'm also potentially messing with the idea of, maybe on the bottom level we have, like how my basement worked in Iridescent, the first. Where it had other, like, pathways branching off. How could I hear you all the way down here? Where it had pathways branching off from it, we could possibly do something like that again. All I'd want down there is like a little garden, terrarium kind of vibe there. Maybe I could have that and that's where I put all my cats. Because there are currently a fucking lot of them. And there's nowhere to put them. I will need to bust down all the walls eventually. That'll be fun. I might do that all in one fell swoop. Might grab like all the blocks I need, go down a pillar, and then build up that whole pillar again. Yeah, good way to get resources though. It's like, yeah, wasn't I mining 3 blocks down? What happened? Unfortunately, I might just start zoning out at certain points because I have dumb brain disease and mining in Minecraft is severely soothing We need to get some medical research on why mining Minecraft is so fucking good. Oh, it's so tasty. You don't even know. Yeah, cool. But yes. I haven't needed stone. God. This is gonna get me a lot of goddamn stone. I might donate this to Space. He seems like he needs a lot of stone. He seems like a man with a lot of stone needs. That's the wrong block. Oh, I also might need to figure out where the bottom of this water stream is. Because that's not gonna be deep enough. I'll also need to fix it, because in my plans I have two. I have one that goes up and I have one that goes down. Which will require me to dig out another one and also make this all source blocks and block it in with like glass panes. That's the most visible way of doing it. That'll be fun when it happens. Trying to think for like future proofing. Have I planned this wrong? Have I done like would this be enough storage? Would this be enough storage? It should be. If not, I can make 2 levels into chests. I can make 1 level for one kind of chest and another level for another kind of chest. Yeah, we can do this. This is fine. Every time I see like one of those little frog lights peek over the top, I think it's a creeper and I get scared. Seeing that creeper in the nether has terrified me. You know what has been fun? That happened last night. Rainbow High released, I guess they announced it, they didn't release it, but, new dolls in the doll line I collect. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. They're, well, we got leaks of dolls and we also got the official announcement of... What are they called? They're like color swap, color and change, color and something dolls that are like their hair is white or their clothes are white. The gimmick is they come with washable markers, so you're supposed to like color in their clothes and hair, which is very cute. I'm very excited for them. But also we got, I think it was a leak of the Sunny and Lena 2-pack, which is very sexy. Damn, name a better glow up than fucking Sunny. Jeez, she looks so good. I love them, sisters. They are twins, but like, oh my god, I love them. But yeah, I've been looking at leaks all morning now. I'm obsessed. Oh, what I also found out last night that I posted in the chat was yeah, Rainbow High, the main one I collect, is releasing a video game. Not just for Switch, but it's gonna be releasing on Switch in September. And I'm very heavily debating, like, what if I made it like a dono goal? And then I'll play this stupid fucking doll game on stream. I'll be like, I'm having me time. This is my doll time. Get out. I find it funny because, that game looks terrible. Like, I've only seen the promo trailer that Rainbow High themselves put on TikTok. Oh my god. It does not. They spent $5 making that video game. There was no budget. And I kind of want to subject myself to the terrible video game entirely for stream's pleasure, but also a little bit because I'm slowly growing into a monster, and I need to own everything Rainbow High. So I'm just becoming a monster. It looks like a PS1 game. No, I'll be generous. PS2. It doesn't look good. It looks like every shovelware Barbie game you can think of. Every single one. I'm gonna need to put down some chests upstairs and get rid of all this stuff. Every fucking time. Why did I choose green? I may be playing Splatoon tomorrow and also testing out my OBS potentially overlay and stuff. I need to configure it. All I'm learning is that I learned like a single one time how to do all the audio stuff and then did it all and then proceeded to delete that information from my brain. So now I'm sitting here struggling because I'm like, but what do any of the audio buttons do? I don't understand what's going on. Which is very fun and great. Dude, the hardest part about like configuring stream stuff is figuring out how all the audio stuff works. I don't know how any of that shit works. I don't know how people do that. I'm simply stupid and that shit is wizardry to me. The basement is coming along there. A lot of ores. A lot of tasty, tasty ores. Ah, I have no inventory. Okay, let's... Ah, I have no food. Let's go back and get rid of all this. Okay. Can I get out? Yes. Let's get all this stone upstairs. I think I'm gonna build a separate chest monster and put all the stone in that. See, I would just jump down there if I wouldn't, like, die. Taking that much full damage. Okay, yeah, we need to go here. Okay. So I have a little bit of leeway. I don't know how far down I have to go with that. I'll figure it out later though. Okay, that's... Okay. Has there been anything happening in my life? No. Oh, you know what is fun? The TikTok algorithm desperately wants me to become a Gen Loss fan. Which is fun. It looks good. Like, damn, Rambo, like, fucking went all out for that. But also, I'm a little baby man that gets scared by Petscop. So, no. You think I jest, and yeah, every time I have the bad habit of watching, like, not horror movies, but like horror videos at like midnight or 1 AM. I always like lie awake in fear that something's under my bed. Which doesn't make sense because in Petscop there's nothing like scary. It's not that kind of horror, but every time I go to bed I'm like, there's a little pixel man walking around. Yeah. There's a little pixel man walking around in his little pixel like plane of grass under my bed. It's so spooky. I don't know what is wrong with my brain. But that's like legitimately what it does. Why are you floating? Why are you coalescing? What is happening here? I might get a little inspired by it from what I've seen of like the props and stuff. For, you know, when I finally finish that comic about B, the lore that they have and stuff. Please stop screaming. The one day when I do that. The thing I'm currently thinking about is like, because they will probably have a separate form from what they look like now as part of the overlay versus what they look like as a real boy in the real world. So potentially they might have something like how Rambo has done that like really cool LED mask. Maybe, potentially. I don't know. Stop screaming. It's a really cool mask. But also I'm like more leaning towards, you know the LED masks that people wear that have like an LCD screen? And you can like put little pixel shapes on them? So maybe something like that. You know, whenever I eventually get around to finishing that, which will be in like 17 business years. I'll get there when I get there. I have a lot of ideas. I have many notes apps filled with ideas. Y'all don't even know. I have like a whole Google Doc dedicated to it now. The problem is actually like doing it all. Is drawing comic hard. I suppose there's another cave on the other side of these walls. But yes, video game. We're very close to the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's one more. That's one more. What the fuck is happening in the middle here? I didn't realize there was a cave under here. I suppose I've already exploited it all, but we're just gonna block that off. That's fine. That's fine, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put a light back. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, once this is all mined out, you'll be able to see the plan. Which should be very fun and cool. I will also possibly, I don't know if I'll do it on stream or off stream, I might have to go adventuring and get all the map squares, which is gonna be much larger than I thought it'd be. That's fine. That just means we have a lot of building places, potential like building places. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, and now I'm, like, extra keyed up. That is a fun new thing I have been watching. The new series of... I think it's literally called New Life. Yeah, with Scott and stuff. Oh my god, mwah. His skin is so cool. His, the vibes, excellent. The buildings, excellent. I need to watch Gems series. Like, Gems episode. And also probably Owen's, and also, like, other people. I've seen Martin's episode, and I've seen Scott's. And that's it. I don't know, something about the way that funky little man builds in Minecraft makes me want to build in Minecraft. I fucking, this happens so much every time I watch like Scott's Major, Pixel Riff, even like I've been perusing the hardcore series from fuck, what's his name? Fuck. My brain is saying Joel and I'm like, it's not Joel. It is Joel, but it's not Joel. Joel also is a hell of a building influence. It's Flip, it's Flip, it's Flip. You good? We get you. Yeah, his hardcore series, oh my god. The building he did for the... I don't know what farm he's building with it, but the ocean monument. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's just your bog standard. I think it's a Prismarine farm and not an EXP farm. But I suppose it could technically be both. Damn, that's a lot of basement in my basement. Oh my god, though. These fucking guys, they can just like whip up these buildings. So much. There's so much building happens in so little time, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of building. I think in the time I've built this little like commune area. They've done like entire series. But man, it's not about being the fastest. It's about having a good time while you're building, you know? And that's what we're doing. We have good times while we build. To be fair, they are also playing Minecraft like all the time, non-stop, and I am playing Tears of the Kingdom non-stop. If you see me streaming Tears of the Kingdom later, no you didn't. Look, it's a very good game, and I want to play it more. I really like the video game. It's a good video game. I don't know what the fuck Nintendo put in that video game, but like, oh my god. It's like addicting. I can't stop. I need to play it more. Very hard to talk. My brain is like, no, but we want to zone out while mining. Please. Oh shit, I should, Oh my god! Fucking Streamlabs! Okay, give me a second. I love it when Streamlabs doesn't work. That's my favorite thing. Yes, have authorization. That's fine. Okay, cool. Clear, cool. Cool, we got it. Load the overlay. You've got this, Streamlabs. Come on. Streamlabs, come on. There we go. Okay, cool. Do it. Yay, we're back. Every day I hate Streamlabs more and more. And every day Streamlabs makes streaming harder for me. We're so close. Just shave this all down. And then we should be good. Okay, look at that. So we have here, which is the hologram is weird. This will be where the map is, and here we have all of our layers. Why are you? Oh, it's incorrect because they're not source blocks. That's why it's being upset with that water. Okay. We're gonna need... Ow. A lot of prismarine. And also... like, prismarine is not the word I was supposed to say. I was gonna say a lot of copper slabs. But my brain was like, wait, do the prismarine outline first. Look at how cool this is. Oh yeah, I also added a bottom no, it's not real, I'll fall through it. A bottom chandelier-y part to the floating boy. A lot more stone will need to be mined. That's fine. Actually, bonk. It's fine. We'll always have stone. Now, where is my copper? Let's play a game. I'm gonna need a lot of wax too. Okay, good. I'm gonna need all of this copper to be waxed because it's all gonna be it's going from prismarine down to orange down there. It's gonna gradient all the way down. So I can't stop myself physically. I'm ill, and that illness is making gradients in Minecraft. Gonna need a ton of lanterns. Not so lanterns right now. When I do chandelier though, possibly. I believe this was me fixing the gradient on the bridge, which is why they're waxed. Shush. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've organized this all right. This has definitely been organized, totally. I think I might need some prismarine, because this might be... Yeah, this is prismarine slabs. Oh, I need some prismarine slabs. No. Actually, step one, I'm gonna put the prismarine rim on every layer. Just so I have, like, somewhere to stay. Okay. Cool. So I did, in my creative world, instead of changing to blocks, use... Oh, that's a light, that's fine. 2 slabs. Yeah, it's a double slab instead of, like, blocks, which is why it's gonna be mad at me for putting blocks here. I love swimming through the floor. They almost look like this color of hologram copper. Like, when they go red. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of prismarine then. How do I make this version of prismarine? Is it the easy way or the hard way? This is gonna be a mob spawner at some point. Okay, yep. That's because it's dark down there. Okay. How much prism do I have? Like a fool, I didn't think to grab it all. Give me shards. Oh, it's all these ones. Okay. Nope. Get rid of the crystals then, I don't need them. There we go. Finally, some good fucking prismarine. Tasty. Okay. This whole layer will need to be changed into slabs. Okay. Alright, those are just incorrect because the hologram doesn't like them. Okay. Cool. Okay. We might have to make a side trip to get all the cats moved. You're all currently in the way, aren't you? Just run really far away and hope the cats start teleporting. Let me sleep. Okay. Where are the cats? Why have the cats not teleported to me? Where are they? Okay, video game, where the fuck are my cats? Oh, there are the rest of you. I have so many cats. Where are they? Why aren't they teleporting? What the heck? Why is it you two? I'll throw you down a pit, and then you'll have to teleport to me because you'll be so far away. What is it with your AI that is bugging out? I wonder. Why are you not teleporting? I'm gonna shove you both off the edge. Make you stand up while you're down there. And then we'll run away and hopefully that'll fix whatever's broken here. I'm gonna grab my name tag real quick. So we always know who the culprits were. Do I not have any name tags? I think that's how you spell toffee. Toffee, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how you spell toffee. So we have caramel and toffee. Because they like to stick, I guess. Like to stick to floors they're not allowed on. Okay, come here, toffee. There's caramel. Where is toffee? Is it because it's underground and it like deloads underground like really fast? Fucking okay, fine. You want to stick down by the map, then you can go stick down by the map. Just get off this floor. Okay, I'm done with you. Be gone. I got stuff to do. Oh, where are my slabs? Ooh. Ooh. That falls on the cat, I swear to God. I'm gonna go check on the cat and make sure that ant doesn't fall on its head like a goddamn Looney Tunes. Where it fault. Did it just break? That's annoying. Oh, I can't. That's I'm starving. I'm not suffocating. Oh, while I'm here. Alright. Yeah, they're all floating. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that again, but worse, aren't I? That should be right. Should be. Okay. Now. Papa. Ah. In the creative world, these are waxed. And I'm not gonna fucking bother waxing them in this world, so... That's way too much effort for something that doesn't fucking matter. I might have to take a quick break for the bee farm. Get some wax. love it when the hologram tells me literally everything I'm doing is incorrect. That's my favorite part. Okay. Those storm noises? Is it gonna be a storm? That's, ugh, terrible. So there keep being noises outside my window, and I think they're like thunder grumbles or something of the sort. I think we're about the right height for where... Oh no, we're lower. But this is where, just beyond that wall is where the thing is, the stable. Okay, I'm caving. I've caved. I don't want to keep hearing cats' meows. This is going well. Of course. Immediately, the minute I say that. Yeah, I think that's a storm, like, starting. Sounds a little stormy. Us. Oh, no, it's there. I was like, why is there no lantern there? It's because the torch was placed where it was. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I have to go on a quick bee farm trip. You're not the bed. So many cats! There's so many cats! Oh god. Why has the scraping sound been removed? These people are fucking ready, oh my god. I cannot wait to put like, I don't know, some cherry trees in here and like the little like carpet flowers and stuff. Hi. I cannot wait. There's also all the new ancient flower plants we could put in here. I'm a flower picker. That's all I've got. I just want to build cool domes to put flowers in. That's a lot of honeycomb, but it's not enough. We need a lot more. I think we let these boys buzz for a little while. Maybe look through our stash. How much honeycomb we have. I think potentially I might make the other floors out of oxidized copper and then scrape it and wax it in one go. Maybe. That might be the most, like, ergonomic, I guess. I don't know what that word means, but it's a big word and I said it. Damn, I sound smart now. Why are there so many blocks of gold just hanging about? Okay, here we go. Here's some honeycomb. These are fine. These are like pre-waxed. That's all good. You're also waxed. And you are waxed as well. And then I'll fill in the rest with what I've got. And then it'll be and then I'll like scrape it and wax it as necessary. I might step one light up down here because it is very dark. He's pitch black. Okay. We got this, we got this. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just picked what is on the thing and not the block I was targeting. That's fun. So if I go like this... Oh, that's really cool. Okay. I didn't realize that's how it worked. When I middle mouse click to like... In creative it adds it like immediately to your hand, but in survival if you have it in your inventory it'll move it to your hand. With this, it does that not with the block you're looking at, but what the block is in the like template itself. Which is very fun. Yes. the rest of this with oxidized copper, shave it, and then wax it. Okay, we've got this. I need to make a bunch of chain for that chandelier. That'll be a pain in the butt to do. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn off the hologram for this. Okay, we have wax in one hand, axe in the other. Oh, fuck. Okay. It just won't wax a piece that's already waxed. That's fine. Gross and waxy. No, don't wax that. It's such a gross noise. Oop. Nice slimy noise. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay, we've done it. Here we have Aleo. Okay, the next layer is exposed and then just copper. This one hasn't been waxed. I suppose that's a good way to check. It'll come up as wrong if it's not waxed. Okay. Okay, we need exposed. Okay. And now we're on to normal copper. Actually, we're not. We're gonna go make more slabs. Up. There we go. I'm just gonna bring you with me, just in case. Okay. Now, let's fill this in. Then we need to change all the frog lights. 'Cause I know for a fact those blocks under there are sea lanterns. Or possibly not. They possibly are frog lights and I just don't know which kind. Toffee, however, is down there and chilling. Until we are done with all of our copper shenanigans. I think we used like all of our copper doing this, which is kind of funny. Why do I keep insisting on making things out of copper when copper is so annoying to find? I'm pretty sure the entire area around the mountains, copperless. Especially for making all the pathways up there out of copper. I had to go mining for so long to get all that copper. Okay, oh. Alright. Amazing. Sorry. I'm gonna leave you suspiciously unwaxed and hope you get to the correct aging stage. This is gonna ruin my axe. I've just realized. such a bad noise. That's just these two that we'll have to wait on. And now we have a bunch of waxed copper slabs, so not a lot of work we need to do. Oh. It's just all done for us. Oh fuck. First of all, okay, we need to remove all the fog lights. And you're gonna need to move, my boy. My son. Oh, that's a storm, alright. Oh, jeez. Would not be shocked to just hear a random, like, bolt of thunder. Okay. Sunboy, you're gonna have to move. I don't want to lock you down here. Time to do it. That's my fucking thought, Streamlabs. Toffee! There you are. Stay here. Oh, you got me a rabbit's foot. Thank you. Now, base building. I might go get quartz stairs, just to make it so I can still get up while chomping on floor. No, that's too far. That's gonna be the staircase for now, and then we'll fill in the rest of it later. Oh, fuck. Okay. don't think this is gonna be enough. I think I'm gonna, like, just run out. I'm down to my last dregs of fucking copper. The recession has hit us hard. God, man. Okay. Bonk. Oh, that's wrong. It's okay. I'll do the stairs as well. I totally forgot I had to do the stairs. And then all of this stone has to be mined out, and I gotta put some glowy blocks there. It doesn't really matter which glowy blocks it is. Okay, whatever, fine. Ta-da! Okay. I might just shovel the frog lights in here just for the time being. It's kind of where they're gonna be anyways. Like, you know, shovel full of frog lights. Amazing. Now, to get this floor nice and orange. Let's wax these boys. I do not have enough wax. Okay, let's go to the bee farm. Hello, my little bees. Okay. Thank you, good bees. I'll leave you to be. It's all coming together, just like a little bit, kinda. Oh my god. We've achieved so much. I'm a little sleepy. That's fine there. Look at how much we've achieved. I do heavily need to figure out which level's gonna have which stuff on it. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. I gotta get me signs out. What do we need on a level? Where's me signs? Okay, we have 5 levels, so we need chests. We also need 1 for like head/armor stands. We could have 1 be crafting station. So that would include furnaces, anvils, every of these little extra blocks, possibly enchanting those guys. You know, that's not enchanting, but you know what I mean. That's 3. We've got 3 levels. I have another 2. What do I put on the other 2 levels? We already have a floor for a bedroom. None of these floors will be the bedroom. I'll add that later. I think when the new update comes out like next month, very soon, when that happens, I think we can expand and add the bedroom as planned. Which is fine. What else do we really need though? Okay. There is no fast way to get back, I guess. There's no water down here to, like, get all the way down. Okay. Whoop. Maybe like a super smelter? That might be added on the crafty level. Like one of the walls. I don't know how super smelters are made, but possibly I could look into it. I'm very sweetie though. Her. Oh, collection. Okay, no. I'm gonna split those into 2. I'm gonna have one that's all of the heads slash... the heads and the collection, so stuff like discs and other stuff. We have one floor that is just armor stands. And then we have one more floor. I could double up the storage floors. I could have 2 storage floors. That could make 5. What is the thought process though? Which floor is which? Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi. On the stream. So my thought is collection floor on floor copper. I want to zoom in, but I can't because I don't have Optifine because I've got the mods on. Orange floor is collection. Display, all that fun stuff. This floor could be crafting. That way when we walk to our house, this is like, it loads easier. 2 floors of storage, I guess, and then that like off copper second from the bottom would be armor stands. Maybe? Like double collection, double storage, all the crafting stuff. Kind of vibes. That could work. Okay, I need to figure out what is on storage. So, methinks building blocks very close by on this floor. And then below that is kind of the overflow level. Potentially. So one level is like nice and neat storage. The level below it is still quite neat, but it is the storage overflow. So all of the like stacks and stacks extra goes on the second floor, as opposed to if like a chest fills up on the first floor. I will need to turn off this conic. Okay, I'm gonna start by putting all these extra chests on. I can't just do that. On this floor. I'm doing good. I'm doing math, which is not good for my head, but whatever. Unfortunately, I have a disease called dumb bitch disease, so... yes, we can start transferring the garbage down a layer. Because I want this floor to be nice and not just chests. So let's... I will definitely start with, oh my god, there's so much. There's so much overflow. Okay. And we'll also bring the chests down with us as we go. I'm gonna move all my stuff so it's all here. Oh, it didn't help that my inventory was already full when I started. That was why most of the stuff just dropped back out, because my inventory is already full. No. You're my fishing rod. Mine. Okay. And now we shall start the grate. This is what I do when I have to, like, fix up all the, like, little chest monsters I build all over the place. This is the shit I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, so first we get rid of the overflow up here. It's a glorified chest monster. Don't worry about it. I definitely want, like, diamonds and metals to be on a lower level. Like, rare stuff. I need to sift out the collectibles from this pile and put them on floor bottom. I think maybe collection layer... I'll switch which collection layer is which. I think that should be display of the collection, and then down here around the map is all the armor stands. And possibly we could hang up treasure maps that we've already, like, done on the wall. Like, a buried treasure maps, that kind of stuff. That could be fun. Oh, shit. I was like, where is it? Pop. Okay. Oh, definitely saddles go on the collection layer. Definitely. I'm not like a saddle collector, but like I'm a little bit of a saddle collector, you know? Where's the rest of you? Where's the rest of you? I do want to have a chest for like extra tools because I just have random like extra diamond pickaxes about. Bonk. Oh, we need to name all these extra axolotls and put them away. I'm gonna collect all the extra axolotls. Oh, I put the chest down already. I'm gonna put all the extra axolotls at the end here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll grab an extra chest and keep that and just put all the extra axolotls floating about in there. And then we'll put them back up in the roof dome. I think I need to name them there. I'd have to check what names. It's been a long time. I'd have to check what names are up there, like what naming conventions we were going with. Where did you teleport to? That was so loud. Is this the level with the cave, like right next to it? Is that what you teleported to? Are you somewhere in here? Oh my gosh, okay. Whatever, let's get rid of all this extra bullshit. I have just so much garbage. Unfortunately, video games bring out my hoarder tendencies. Which is not good. It's not a good thing. Okay. We'll definitely need a dyes chest. Definitely. I am low-key collecting dyes. I'm gonna put all the extra chests over here. Is that a second herd for yours? Oh, okay, well now I have that. There's just a couple extra axolotls floating about. I think I named them flavors. I distinctly... No, one of them up there is named Bubblegum, I'm pretty sure. And the other one is like a green flavor. Lime question mark? Because he was green. My texture packs aren't currently working, so the green color on him won't make sense, but like my texture packs are probably Octopine to run, and I can't run Octopine and Climatica at the same time. Okay, cool. That is so... Is that the wind making that noise? Jesus. That's a hell of a storm happening outside. Glad I'm not out there. Glad I'm in here doing stream. I'm not having an outside job. I love having a job that's inside and nice. Okay. Unintentionally have an inventory the perfect size to hold all of these. So I'm sure that that's an entire task, like, bar cut off there. So this is just a chest full. These are all filled with like small random stuff. There's an axolotl in my pocket. Right, accidentally shoved chests in places they're not supposed to go. I knew it. Damn, we filled so many chests so quickly. Okay, let's add some extras then. It's weird seeing this corner empty, even though it was never meant to be full in the first place. Just. Okay. It's kind of annoying. I can't tell if it's a wind, like, pulling a roof down, or if that's thunder. Joys of having a window. Right next to your door. Right next to... in the... okay. I was gonna brain broken. I was gonna say something, and now it's gone forever. I love stone. That's my favorite, yeah. So many chests. I will have to start taking down these ones as well soon. My boy is too powerful. Okay. Oh no. That actually had stuff in it. I thought it was empty. Oh, that was all my extra heads. Okay, that makes sense. Nope. Hi. Sure. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, let's start taking down... Oh. All the extra barrels and stuff. I think there's any like faster way at breaking these. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Okay. I do not have a room for that. That is a good sign though. I need a lot of calcite to finish this build. Oh, the little extra fellas are in there. So they're separated, I know where they are. I should go to the mine because I went and got a lot more amethyst. Maybe I should build railings. Maybe railings. It might be a good idea. Okay. I'll just hold it, it's fine. I've started to get a nice ancient debris collection going. Actually, I kind of... No, that's all I'll be taking up anyways. Oh my god, okay. Problem with all of these is they're like single slot fillers. They don't stack, which is really annoying. It's fine there. Yep, we will need to put down more chests. Hi, Lonnie! You won't be able to hear me because I'm in the I'm the time vortex. Unfortunately, trapped in the time vortex. The time break, the time break. Why is no one else studying the time break? Oh gosh. No, don't look at my base. No, my base is so much more embarrassing compared to yours. Ah! Is this just... Are both of these just empty? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it was for enchanted books and I stole them all to put my magic tower. That is what I did there, didn't I? I have a lot of the same discs. Should I go a disc hunting? Yeah. Yeah, that's just reality. Oh. Gosh, give me a moment. Oh, this is my first pickaxe is. Like my first wood one, my first stone one, my first iron one. And then, well, I'm pretty sure Hornet was my first diamond one. We can put those in the collection. We can start making a collection bin over here. These are for the collector's items. God, do I have any? Let's look through. Collector's edition items. I guess armor as well. We'll lump in all the collector's stuff. I'm sorry, Lonnie. I guess nautilus shells. They're kind of collectory. What the fuck? It sounds like there's like, yeah. I'm sorry. That is just the reality of, my internet situation. If you ever see this, you're probably not. It's gonna lag too hard and you're not gonna be able to actually see this part of the stream. But, yeah. I live in Australia. That's the entirety of it. I guess, wait, bells can be a collector. Disc. That, I guess, also these guys, maybe, potentially, you, all the diamond armor. Oh gosh, I just need, what? That is why I put a chat on screen, so you guys can know when I'm, like, able to see your messages. I'm sorry. Nah, you come into my stream and everything's broken and terrible. Don't look at it. It's embarrassing. You don't need to see this. I was gonna say, where's my music? I guess you. That's not collectors, that's a stair. Not really anything else there. No. Nothing really. Okay. I have so many saddles. Oh my god. Just have a staircase. Yes. Let us go. And grab more guys. Ah. Why is there a skeleton rattling in my ears? Oh, fuck. Oh gosh. No, come back. Okay. Oh, we're cleaning this area out. What did I say was the top floor? Oh, yeah, the crafting area. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Coral. Maybe I should grab signs and put a sign on each level so I remember what each level is. That'd be a smart idea. I don't have those though. No, I want to go up there. Yeah, I want building blocks first, and then on the layer underneath, we'll... I shouldn't... no. There's a fucking cave. I want to kill them. I want to find where they are. I want to kill them. Oh, easy. Easy, easy. Tasty. Organization doesn't need to happen yet. We will get there. In a minute. Come on. It's just an Enderman. Oh. God damn it. Of course. Give me a sec. And then we'll go grab the armor again. Ah. Let's go. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. We're on level 3? Yes. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all dandy. We got this. Might need to make more chest stairs. Just a little bit. Okay. Is that it? I say, where's the rest of you? And you're just empty. How many chests did I leave just empty in here? I just gave up at a certain point. I was like, nah. Okay, fine. Oh. Why is the nether wood not with the nether stuff? Why did I put that with the wood stuff? Okay, sorry, I've got to refill in all this space that I took out after getting all the collectibles. It's fine. It's messy now, that doesn't matter. We're gonna fill it in later. We're gonna unmessify it. Not now. Okay. Where the fucking zombie? I'm gonna murder him personally. How many chests did I just leave? Like, super empty. Damn. I was not utilizing my chests efficiently at all. Well, I think maybe a railing is in order. I think I should give up on the I could just jump to layers to get around faster, and I think I should install a railing because I am a fool and I need it. I know, it'll be fine. I'll just walk between the layers. I definitely went full off. Tasty. It's just a whole chest full of snowballs. Yeah, methinks I might have to install a railing. Ah. That was a mistake. I've made a mistake. I see now that this was a mistake. I'm just ruining all my chests. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I do remember a fun moment of last season where I fucking stopped it before I actually organized my chest monster. I had a chest room. And instead of using it, I just put a pile of chests in the middle and was like, yeah, I'll organize this later. And then I kept saying that until the series ended. Okay. Okay. No, I was meant to go up here. God, I have so many fucking chests. Jesus. did I check both sides of that chest like it was gonna be any different? Oh, no, there's one more. There we go. Bottom ones, those last few are gonna be really annoying because they're all single items for like every slot. Because they're all like weapons and stuff, which is very annoying. Am I about to hit a stack of chests? I just never figured out what was supposed to be in these. Great. Tasty. No, I don't have enough room. Okay, we're so close. We've got this. We're also so close to having no fucking room. Oop. I just have a bunch of capture bows lying around. Of course I do. Why did I was supposed to be going up? What's wrong with me? I might have to switch over again soon. Okay, so let's grab those signs and put them on what every level is gonna be. So this one's gonna be a crafting station. Okay, we have this, which will be chests. The next level will be chests again. And then this one will be collections. Ow. Oh yeah, there's an Enderman down here. Let's you're gonna need to be dead. I'm probably gonna die killing him. Okay, first of all, damn, imagine not pearling away. I have trapped myself. Oh god, I'm gonna have to give you a sec. Okay. No, because that's gonna be not there. Okay. Okay, give me. We'll switch over again. Okay, we're back. Which god damn it. We're chilling. Sorry, I'm just real quick muting my notifications. Bonk. Nice. Let's go. Okay, yes. This needs to be organized. I kind of want to start grabbing armor and stuff and putting that on lower layers. No. I also, fuck, I might grab Actually, good point. Ton of item frames that are scattered about in all of the chests. 'Cause of course they are. Fill out that. Get rid of all those frog lights. Make them all sea lanterns. Pick up the map from upstairs and start putting that downstairs. That's not what I wanted. Have so many item frames scattered about. Okay. And then I'm gonna pick up all the maps from up here. And also their item frames. This is gonna be a fun game to try and piece together once more. That's a game I'll play later though. Yes, we also need sea lanterns. No, I picked them up. I picked them up. I'm so smart. I'm a good cookie. Okay, bonk. Is it an axe that does these faster? It feels faster, even if it's not. This will fix the light problem down on the bottom layer. That's fine. Fill this in and make a nice lag machine. I do love making the lag fucking spike. What? What's the point of making a base if it isn't a fucking huge drain on the server? Okay, now we're playing a game of maps. House is a good start. We found house. No. Here. That's center. Okay, now, house. It was here. Yep. Okay. Nope. Oh god. How well do I know the server? That goes here. And then... No, that is, all very much pathway to Lemons. That is just Lemon's house. Bridge? Yes, bridge. There. Bridge. Bridge? Yeah, because that's all the unfinished area I haven't done yet. Bridge is bridge in there. Oh, I have some of bridge, so I can start getting this area. Maybe. Pop that somewhere down here. No, that is over here. Maybe. Because that's where Kami's house is gonna be. That's both halves of the castle. I love random fucking scenery. Are you this corner? No, you are not. Are you this corner? No. No, you just don't fit. Okay. your bridge. How perfect. This is the bridge. Bridge here. And then... No, that's not the bridge. That's the other bridge. That's, bridge on... I might have to move these. We'll see. Because this is bridge on Lemon's side. And then there's something here. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Because then there's a path through the mountains, and then there's Lemon's. We don't have room for Lemon's castle. Okay, these might all have to get shoved up, but that's fine. Are you here? No. Are you here? No. Okay, you're just being twisted weirdly. Why was that happening? This is the right orientation. Why was it doing that? That's, again, the other half of Lemon's castle. Okay, everything is getting moved. Actually, I might shove you up more than just one. Because we're expanding out this way, not out that way, so... We can have the whole mountain range up here, kind of how it overlooks. And then bonk here. And then bonk here. And then bonk here. I guess that was much closer than I thought it was. Yeah, it was. And there. And then... two halves of the castle. Perfect. Look at that. I'd have to go, okay. So this is like all of Spawn. That like black fountain area, that's like a crater. That is Spawn. And then we branched out from there. I have to do a pathway. That white block is going to be the fountain, and there's going to be pathways spiraling to there, and to there. That's the start of a railway network that's going around the place. Hello! Oh. Seeing the map as like just a little fella is kind of something. That's our house. With the wizard tower and the stable and the other telescope house. That's the bee dome. That's Spawn house. That's like the communal home. That's Noja's place. That's the little carnival area. That's the little like marketplace. That's I forgot the Enderman's name, but it's him. With the portal, and then there's a little fishing hut and a little fishing area. Fish's house is somewhere underground here. I'm still want to bully them into actually making a submarine and putting it in the river. That would look so cool. You're outdated. This area is outdated. Okay. That could be cute as we finish areas. We rip up the map and go back and fix it. That could be cute. We spent far too much time down here though. Let us start a chest thing. All of you will need names. Immediately. Guess. Unfortunately, I made it one center block instead of two, like a fool! Okay. You're currently being used for storing other stuff. I will have to knock out the walls at one point, but I'm planning on doing that from top and just mining a line straight down and then placing blocks all the way back up. So this should be fine. I mean, we can also... have chests like this. That could also be like a proper wall-to-wall chest room there. I do want to grab all of like the crafting tables and smokers and furnaces and put them upstairs. Oh no, now I have to identify them. No. No, barrels are not. Why do I just have 18 crafting tables? Pass me, what the fuck are you doing? I just have a shit ton of minecarts and rails. Where did those come from? I think I might get some barrels for things like coal, and blaze powder and shit, things that power it. There'll be no chests up there because the chest room's down here, but they can have barrels up there for all the barrel needs. Where are my barrels? I saw them. They were down here somewhere. There they are. I suppose I could put a beehive. No. I don't know if that beehive has bees in it, was the problem. Let's get a nice workroom down here going. Give me thinks. Wall furnaces. So smokers. Blast furnaces. That's not. That's stupid. What am I doing? Oh, that's unhelpful. Thank you, video game. I'll get like another smoker and fill in the wall. The wall, okay. Over here, let's get stuff like... I suppose brewing stands? We can have a proper brewing stand station over here. Damn, there really isn't a need for a whole area. Maybe I'll double that and make another big old wall of them. This is just this. Don't worry about it. It's just the concept. I'm gonna systematically go through every single cave in the area and light them all up so you'll never exist again. And you can look down there and see the map. I'll have to get more maps and fill that out entirely, but gosh, this is coming along. This is coming along. I will definitely organize my chests off camera. What I will do is grab all my heads and armor stands, which would include things like all of this. Any other random armor that isn't horse armor? Where's my armor stands? Thank you for the follow. Hi. I'm doing good. We're just reorganizing the basement. I had armor stands. Where did they go? I don't remember how to make them, and I don't know where any of the ingredients to make them are. So if I've lost them, okay, there's one. I'll also bring down like a chest or two. But down at the very bottom here. I think I'll have a nice showcase of my head collection, which will definitely need some barrels. Wherever that spider is, I swear to God. Actually, I might get rid of this. Make one in the center. Get like half slabs as a shelf, which I don't have. But the shelf ones will be the player heads. I think I got everyone in the player heads. Is the thing. Where art thou, wood? It's in here somewhere. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong layer. It's fine. I have 21 crafting tables on me. I forgot to check my health. Oh, that's not... You're not pink. You're just other random diamond armor I have. It's called pink because when I have the texture pack like working, the armor becomes pink. Crafting table. Nice. I dislike that spider's existence. Is it under the floor? Because I left that little cavity under the fuck. Okay, that's fine. No. I have a fucking million of my own head. I'm gonna need one fish, one obi, one perry. I have 2 perries, a lemon, and a nausea. Actually, no. I was trying to organize this a little bit. I can actually organize this. I had a plan, and then I counted it out, and then I didn't have a plan anymore. Unless I put 2 of my own head. That'll make it better, I guess. Because I'm like, oh fuck, we have uneven numbers. You're more tilted. I want you to be just a little tilted. Oh, there we go. I suppose I put lemon and fish on the same set, because lemon and fish are both fish. Is an axolotl a fish? It is now. There we go. Friends. Okay, now we get all the... Oh, we forgot Perry. So I did math right. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, okay, we're reorganizing. We're reorganizing everything. I'm gonna try and order them. The current vibe is builders versus not builders. Okay, so on the builders side, no. On the not builders side, he's too angled, I think. And then also Perry, and then... No, I needed to destroy a third head, that's why I was confused. Yes, and then bonk. And then on this side, Fish and Noja, I guess? They're both builders. Builders can be this. But like the problem is, Thingy is also a builder, but he gets to sit next to his bestie. I think they're besties, I don't know though. Friendship, anyways. We've done it, we've figured out friendship. Bonk bonk. Let's get all my enemy heads. I don't know, wait, you can get squid though. I don't know what the chances are and like what rarity and stuff. We have a million of these guardian heads though. No, if we put all the enemy heads above these guys who are fighty guys who do the monster slaying. Wait, I wanna put that above Lemon because he made the guardian farm. And you can have the pillager. And I guess you get stuck with the zombie. Now you have all passive mobs over here. He's gonna eat Noja. And then Spider? Amazing. Oh, I need to do it like this. I need more armor stands. But armor stands along there, another shelf possibly with other. No, that wall can be for no, actually. Move him. Put the armor stands here, put this wall for maps, and then the room above it will be display of collector's items, I guess. Actually, I might keep the armor stands here, but not for armor that is just randomly found. I might put that up there, but I might put armor here, like I'm like a copy of Pink, which looks different. Stuff that has like resource pack stuff to it. And up on this wall, we're gonna put extra already found maps of like Treasure Island maps up here. And then we have the big map in the center. Oriented this. Wait a minute. So if I look, so this is the. Yeah, the front door is there. Yeah, the big wall. I've oriented this right. Okay, I might rip up the map and reorient it. So it's facing here. So it's like when you go down, you'll look at the map and you're like, ah, the map. This is how the map looks, kind of vibes. So I'm just gonna quickly... That's probably because I've chosen the wrong one. Who of you have a thing on you? Ah, it's you. I think this is right. No. We have a half of your castle. I'm gonna find that spider. I swear to God. Okay, I will properly fix this off camera. But for now... So when you come down, you see the map and you're like, oh, this is the bridge and the stuff and the thing. Wow, it's a map. I'm gonna have a... I think I'm gonna end it now. Mainly because I'm really hungry. It's 3 p.m. I have not eaten yet. I did wake up kind of early today, and I'm pretty sure that's making me hungrier more. But basement progress is progressing. But anyways, yes, thank you everyone for watching and hanging out with me. Remember to stick around after cut. I'll be rating someone, probably Lonnie, because I'm pretty sure Lonnie just went live. And I'll be seeing you guys. Next scheduled one is Saturday, but probably earlier than then. Bye!